All right. Hello, hello. Welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be your general love reading. Before we jump in, though, I do have a special offer. So for those of you interested in booking personal readings, I have $30 off the emergency 5 specific question reading. Okay, so in that reading, you can ask any question of your choice. You can ask 5 questions on love, relationship, work, career, whatever it may be. Okay, and that's also available for same-day delivery. So $30 off. I will leave the coupon code down below. But let's jump into today's reading.
All right, so let's see what is going on here with you and the person on your mind. What is coming through? Okay, thank you. Ooh, we have second chance. It says here, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. So there is someone here. Let's find out who this person is. But there is someone here who would like a second chance with you. They want to make amends with you. So think about the person that maybe you had a falling out with, maybe you had an argument with, maybe you left them, they left you. They want another chance. Who is this person? Who is this person? Ace of Pentacles. It could have been someone that you were committed to before. I feel like this is someone who is feeling very serious about you right now. Like they are not playing around. Okay. This is the person that really struggled to open up in the past is what I'm getting. Like you wanted them to open up more. Maybe that was the problem in the past. I'm not sure. But I'm just getting that like this is the person from the past where it's like that's what their issue was. They struggled to open up with you. And I think that's what they want to work on. It's like it's telling me that this person is wanting to make amends. They maybe want to give you what they couldn't give you in the past. Okay, who is this person? Who is this person? Yeah. All right, so this person will be, they're going to be opening up the lines of communication with you soon. 4 of Swords in reverse. At least they want to. I feel like this person has been quiet for a while. This is someone who is now ready to speak, now wanting to speak, now wanting to say something to you. They could be at a distance from you guys. For some of you, maybe they're at a physical distance. Could be an emotional distance. I definitely feel like this is a situation where it's like been a while. Like I get that you guys have had a lot of time and space from one another. Maybe that's given them time to think. Why does this person want a second chance now? Why do they want a second chance now? Because, all right, it says withdrawn. They feel single, lonely. We have solidarity. The reason why they want a second chance is because they're realizing that they're lonely. Like they're lonely without you. This person doesn't want to be alone. I don't know if that's really the best reason, but we'll dive deeper into this. But they're obviously single. They're not with someone, or at least like it's telling me that they're soon to be single or they are single now. I do feel like since you guys had a falling out, they have been really withdrawn though. I really do see that here. Like even if this person has a lot of people around them, they have been really retreating from these people. They're not spending as much time with the people around them. They really have been feeling, I feel like they've been feeling the absence of you. They've been quite lonely without you here is what it's telling me. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull another card. Why is this person wanting to come back around? Why do they want to make amends? Why do they want to make amends? We have heart fog. It says here, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. This person feels like in the past they weren't seeing things clearly with you. Like they were in sort of a fog. Maybe they were sending you mixed signals. They probably were. I feel like the reason why is they weren't totally in tune with their emotions, right? We have this card that says blocked emotions. So they felt like they weren't totally in tune with what they felt. So that could be why they didn't know how to open up to you, right? Like maybe you were wanting them to communicate certain things. You wanted to know how they felt. You wanted more from them. And I feel like this person just could not open up. And it's because they had these blocked emotions. And I feel like now this person is realizing that they're very lonely without you. And they really messed this up. Like I'm getting here, I want to say regret. I know we're not seeing regret here, but I am getting a regret. But I almost feel like this person is not blaming themselves just because they know that they were not even in tune with their own emotions, right? So let's clarify this blocked emotions as heart fog. Clarify heart fog. Okay, so this is someone who has issues with needing to be in control. They need to always be in control of things. And this could manifest as this person having like a big ego. Maybe they don't really know how to apologize. They don't really know how to let that guard down. They're hyper masculine, but almost like in a distorted masculine energy, right? This is why they struggled. Now, what I'm seeing here is this person is still having a hard time with their emotional space, but through this solitude, they are starting to get closer to that. Like they are really starting to feel in your absence how much you really meant to them. Yeah, I honestly feel like this person is very serious about you. And I think this would come as a shock to you guys because they didn't act like that before. Like you were like, no, this is not a serious person. At least they weren't coming across that way. So we do have Aries here. We have Taurus. Forgot to call out signs. That's all I'm seeing so far. I feel like this person is thinking like this could be the real deal. This could be something quite significant with you, but they do still struggle with sort of their emotions. And just be aware because maybe this person does send you mixed signals, right? So how do they view you right now? How does this person view you right now? So you're not communicating with them. 8 of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys might have blocked this person. Maybe you're not responding. They see you as not communicating. They see you as not really taking any action towards them. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Pentacles with the Hangman. They feel like you're doing nothing towards them. Like you're not making any moves towards them at all. No moves. Nothing. They're hurt, guys. This person is really hurt. 3 of Swords. You know, and I say this a lot in these readings, but it feels like that typical situation where it's like, you don't know what you've got till it's gone. That's what this feels like with this person. They didn't know what they had until it was gone. But I almost feel like I can't blame this person because I don't think that they took advantage of, well, maybe some of them did, but I feel like it's just they didn't really know how they felt. Like maybe they actually felt that they didn't feel anything. Right? Because when someone has blocked emotions, I mean, you're just not in tune with what you're feeling. And I think you guys were wanting this person to open up more or hoping that they would open up more and they just couldn't and they couldn't and they couldn't. And it's like now they've had this realization through this heartbreak that, wow, they actually do care. There's some emotion here. And not even just some emotion. I feel like this person has actually been hit with like a lot of emotion here is what it's telling me. Okay. So what's the current block here between the two of you? What is the current block between the two of you? Wow, hopeless. It says here, sinking, despair, and falling apart. Like I said, guys, this person is going through it, okay? They don't know what to do. They really feel like they messed this up. And right now they're in despair, but I almost feel like this is supposed to happen for this person. Like I almost feel like in order for them to get in touch with their emotions, they need to sink to this level because they're normally not in tune with their emotions. They're normally very controlled, very stoic. And I feel like in order for this person to change, they almost have to hit a rock bottom. And that's what they're feeling right now. Like they are truly crumbling. They are falling apart. They are destroyed right now. You're not communicating with them. You're not making any moves towards them. They feel like they messed up. They realize that they want something with you. They feel lonely without you. But they feel like a victim here. They feel hopeless about the situation is what it's telling me. All right, so let's see what this person wants to say to you guys. Okay, what's their message for you? Okay, we have, there's no one else, only you. You make my heart melt. Okay, we have 2 coming out here. We have our children would be so beautiful. See what I'm saying? This person is thinking about a future. We also have a lot has changed since then, which sort of brings me into the next point because one of the things that we're going to look at in the extended reading is what has been going on with this person since this silence, because it feels like it's been a while, okay? So that does conclude today's reading, but I am going to move this over into the extended reading if you guys did resonate and you want to continue over if this is your story, okay? Only get the extended reading if you feel deep in your heart that this is your reading and this is your person. So in the extended reading, we're going to take a look at how do they view you in their life? Like where do they want you to be in their life? Like what position do they want you to take in their life? We're going to look at what has been going on with them since the silence, like I said. Are they going to try and make amends? And if so, when roughly will that be? And how can you resolve the blockages in this connection? Like what is it that you can do that can maybe resolve the issues in this connection or whatever might be blocking this, maybe on a physical, spiritual, emotional, mental level. And then we're also going to get some advice from your spirit guides. Okay, so if you guys are interested, and like I said, if you do resonate with today's general reading, then I encourage you to book the extended reading. I will leave the link for that down below. Okay, but thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you over on the extended. Take care.